There.
Next up, you're right on cue. My man, the GOAT card, Kobe Bryant. Now, all the players that have been obtaining him, Robbie, they've been grinding away.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Clark is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's P.J. Tucker, and it's Vucevic, and it's Iguodala, and for Chicago. We've got Ibaka, Holiday out there with Karis LeVert. And then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Holmes in at the 5, roaming the paint. With Andre Iguodala in his mid-30s, still one of the league's better perimeter defenders. Would you not agree?
Oh, yeah. And basically always seems to be playing on one leg. He's always playing through something, but look, he's a Hall of Famer by the current standards of everybody gets into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and we've completely ruined that. But I actually really do think he's a Hall of Famer. I think he was somebody who was a franchise player in Philly, and that team had some success. He went to Denver, that team had some success. He went to Golden State and became kind of the iconic role player of this decade, you know, and he's a much better version of what Big Shot Robert Horry did and Derek Fisher and those guys. He's much better than those guys were because he could be more than that, and he proved he could be a franchise guy. The stuff that he's done in the playoffs, he gets better in the playoffs. I think the good offensive players hate being guarded by him. And he's just somebody you'd want on your team. I love guys who just care about the results and the winning. And he's somebody that I think sacrificed a lot to be on this team.
Well said. And he gets it back.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Vucevic. Here's Tucker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Bill, you host your own podcast. I've listened to it. I subscribe to it.
Thank you.
I love it. What do you make of so many NBA players now doing the same thing?
We have a couple of them. At the Ringer, we have J.J. Redick, and we have Vince Carter and Kent Bazemore. The ones that are good at it take it seriously. It can't be one of those things where, you know, a player says, you know what, I want a podcast, and then it just magically happens. Like, you got to work on it. You have to use your connections and book your guests, and you have to be candid on the podcast. You can't just show up and just babble. And the guys that have been successful at it are people that could probably have a media career for a living. Like JJ is clearly going to go into media after he retires. Richard Jefferson had a great podcast. He's gone into media. He's really good. Yes. So I think you need a little more talent at it than people realize. And you need the consistency of it. You can't say, I'm starting a podcast and then not do it for 2 months. Like, you have to really stick to it.
5 on the clock.
And defensively, Holiday shows you the quick feet, the strength to maintain position, and he has good hands.
Bill, you wear so many hats, writing, producing, performing. You're running the Ringer, which is highly successful. What role satisfies you the most?
I would say working with young people and trying to help them get better. I think that's the coolest thing you can do, especially if you feel like you've done some good stuff and accomplished some things and realized some dreams. Like, the next thing to do is just to, can you help other people get to where they should be?
Well, a lot of this wasn't around when you and I were growing up. So what were your dreams?
My dream initially was just to write a sports column that people read. That's what I wanted forever, yeah. And then the most satisfying thing is just not knowing what's next, but taking chances and hoping things are going to be fun and work out. You have to have a good team around you, and you have to have like 6 or 7 awesome people that you completely trust who can help you do stuff, because it's impossible to do everything yourself, especially if you're trying to increase the scale of what you're doing. And I think that even works for an NBA organization. You know, it's not like one person running everything. I would say putting a good team around you is the most important thing.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
There They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Vucevic. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shots good by Iguodala.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Holiday with it. He has 6. Shoots the 3. That one's not going to go. And so it's the home team with a 6-point lead. Well, there are a lot of letters that go into the spelling of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And if you wait, you gotta.
Seems easy enough, right?
I guess so. I think a lot of people are going to stick with Giannis or the Greek Freak.
We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Iguodala out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Vucevic. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. Outside Holiday. Vucevic with the rebound.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Iguodala finds Clark. Six to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Two on the clock. Bill, if you were building a franchise from scratch, which one current player would you begin with or build around?
Probably Giannis, because he's
Still
turning
young enough
25
and-
this year. I still feel like the ceiling of what he's going to do is go up as he becomes more of a shot maker. He's really durable, which I think is underrated. Like, he's just built to play basketball. There's certain guys like that. I think Kevin Garnett was like that. Tim Duncan was like that. Just guys who you just know are going to be around for 17, 18 years. The way I like to watch the running styles, and the game just comes so easy to him. He's so athletic and really cares and is really competitive and just wants to do this and win at basketball. That's how I pick.
And Denver has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Iguodala outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
Denver shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Both free throws good from Tucker.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here is Holiday. He has 6. Ibaka finds Holiday over Iguodala. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Pass to Tucker. Denver passing it around. The offensive rebound. Adebayo Some solid defense from Ibaka.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And a special thanks to our guest, Bill Simmons. Always a compelling discussion, and I hope we can continue.
Please, I'm available. Just call me. I'm ready.
All
All right,
There's your number right here on my speed
you
dial.
have my number. Call me.
And Steve, you get the sense that no NBA topic is off limits when you talk to Bill Simmons.
He gets the discussion going, whether you agree or disagree with him. That's part of what makes sports fun, having those debates. And sometimes we get to see the players in the debate on the court.
Now here is Holiday, and the double up on Antetokounmpo. Iguodala against LeVert. And there's the feed to Ibaka. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw drops for Vucevic. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 21 seconds left in the second quarter. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Scooped up. Vucevic, and he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got 4 this quarter.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Bulls, getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bulls. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls. Ibaka is out there with Holmes. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Giannis in at the 3, the small forward. Back to Tucker. Pass to Vucevic. Iguodala outside. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Ibaka. It's stolen by Vucevic. And that one, good. Vucevic has got the first bucket of the third here for the Nuggets. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Outside, Antetokounmpo. There's the pass to LeVert. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Holiday. Tries it from the top of the key. It's not going to go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Adebayo. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Adebayo's got 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Iguodala against Holiday. The 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Tucker, the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Well, you look at Antetokounmpo, a great player, second in the league. And of course, Holmes doing even more.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Giannis has got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Iguodala kicks to Vucevic. Here's Clark. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 4 on the shot clock. From the wing. Tucker can't get it to go.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Clark. Adebayo kicks to Vucevic. Over Giannis. And it's Vucevic missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Ibaka, known for his rebounding and shot blocking, he's added to his game.
Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded close. Shoots over LeVert. Tucker can't get it to go.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Iguodala, the pass to Vucevic. That one misses.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Passes to Antetokounmpo. From deep three-point range, off on that one. And so it's the home team, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense hit.
We're playing fine. Everything's good.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got Clark. Bam Adebayo is out there with Vucevic, and there's Iguodala. And it's Tucker in at the 2. And here is Iguodala, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Andre is a very dangerous player in pick and roll. His explosiveness, his shooting ability is a crippling combination.
Antetokounmpo kicks to LeVert. Pass to Holiday. For the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Now, here's Tucker. LeVert defending. Here's Vucevic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Iguodala finds Vucevic. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And here's Giannis from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Tucker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Over to the wing. Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a 1-possession game.
1:43 left to play here in the 4th. Antetokounmpo kicks to LeVert. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Down low. Shot left block, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Iguodala.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
1:11 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Second chance effort, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Antetokounmpo kicks to LeVert. And there's the pass to Holmes. Up top, Ibaka. LeVert the pass to Holiday. Here's Ibaka. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
Iguodala outside. Here's Tucker. The Nuggets with another miss. So the Bulls win it, and this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up